would companies be doing if they didn't have Seaside? Would they find out about an attack after it happened and then they'd be like, oh man, we're in trouble now? Or is there another way to kind of monitor for this without, if they weren't using yours?
So there's a couple of open source things you can do to limit the risk, using things like content security policies, for example, or just being very picky with the client-side fetches that you do. But that being said, a majority of the time, even when people do that, there's still a significant gap there.
Right.
So what we see is that when there's an incident regarding client-side security, it usually takes like days, weeks, months for that to be noticed. And so in the case of like credit card theft, for instance, what typically would happen, and the same with session tokens being stolen, those would be bucketed and basically sold again on the dark web.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to trace back where they came from. And so therefore, many companies will not even know about a client-side attack. So the Polyfill incident that happened like sometime in June last year, that was a great example of a script that was on 500,000 websites that was potentially doing things that we don't even know about.
Wow.